I always feel like I covered about half of what I wanted to cover at SHOT Show, Doodle.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got some winning booth reviews, didn't we, today? Case knives, awesome. That was a great booth review. In fact, that ranks up there with Angus's booth review, because Angus was passionate, extremely knowledgeable, talking about that stuff. What else? Oh, Ronnie Barrett. That was a great booth review. Talked with them, and some off-the-chart booth reviews. He gave some love to Delton, the AR-15 manufacturers, some other stuff you'll see coming along the line. What else? I forget. It all blends.
Condor. That was quick. A lot of quick ones.
Condor, yeah. And we did a mini review on the Smith & Wesson M&P 22, the pistol.
Dropped by Samco. Was an off-the-wall one?
Yeah, Samco was. We're actually hoping they had some Mausers on the wall. Yeah. Some M48s, 2447s, Yugo SKSs. They didn't have that stuff. We're walking out as we talk. Dude, look at that backpack. And we met some really weird people. People that would, like, I don't know, we turn around and they just would not leave us alone. Devin, dude, don't walk away. That's Devin, our Canadian TMPer. He actually hung out with us for a couple booth reviews.
Yeah, it was $100 an hour, but I had a couple of extra bucks. The table treated me kind, so
10 cents an hour.
To come.
What do you think of the process? Because you saw it firsthand of what we have to do to get booth reviews and the work level. For only a couple, you saw a fraction of what we're doing.
It's a labor of love. I saw a lot of people here last day of the SHOT Show. They were working.
Here, come over here with the light.
They were worked to the nub. They're dead tired and they lost a little bit of their energy. Here you are still trekking around doing your thing, asking the hard questions and having some fun.
We're having fun. Sometimes, I'm not going to lie to you, it's hard to have fun. Doodle.
Yep.
He was back at the hotel room last night going, you know what, SHOT Show absolutely sucks.
It does. Heaven forbid you say it, but it does.
It does. And you guys, I told you this, I was dreading coming to SHOT Show. I'm not going to change that. I dread coming to SHOT Show. It's a huge workload for me. And Devin saw this firsthand, going to booths, and there's people that don't know what TMP is. They're like, what? TMP? There's a lot of people in the industry that are not gun people. They're working. It's their job. You know, they're not into guns. They don't, in their free time, go, I know, can you imagine that? They don't go searching gun stuff, knife stuff. They don't care about it. They're just drawing a paycheck, and sometimes they're the ones making the decision on a booth review, and honestly, it's exhausting for me to say, hey, this is what TMP is, this is what the media is going to mean to you.
Explain it why, listen to them, believe you for half a second.
Tell them the size of the media, you know, of what this means, how the views that potentially it could get. I don't know. And they judge by the camera sometimes.
Yeah, they expect a huge rig for the amount of views that.
And a crew. They expect a TV crew rolling in. And it's just Devin.
I think that, once again, that's the only picture that people that were at the show would be able to appreciate. But there's big rigs, big productions, big lighting. You know, you've got Tactical over here with a flashlight, right? Shining
That's
it on
right.
there. But
and I could upgrade that if I wanted to. Easily I could upgrade that.
To 2 flashlights.
I don't. This is why we've let Devin hang around with us today.
Could you imagine that?
He's funny.
Yeah. You get a hat light.
I could easily upgrade to a bigger crew. I could do lighting. I don't want to.
But isn't this the point?
That is the point.
It's lightweight, your accessibility, the cost is always a factor, and so the way you produce is the way that you review and you run your show.
That's right. It's informational content, you know. Make it meaningful, make it helpful to my friends across the world who are watching the NUTNFANCY project.
That was a recycle bin for all those eco-concerned people.
Vegas doesn't recycle.
They have a company that goes through.
I am so into recycling, and Vegas doesn't do it. Nowhere do I see them recycling. That's.
Anyway, someone's.
We'll pretend it is. There we go.
It totally was.
So this is the end of day, whatever it was, 4 in SHOT Show 2012. Out of the experience, I will say, emerged what I'm going to call gold star reviews. I mean, these are touchstone reviews, booth reviews, really meaningful content. This is not a pop culture channel, okay? This is a channel where guys and gals across the world, if you're into the items that I'm talking about, whether it's the case knives, CZ USA, we have some other quality reviews with great manufacturers, you're gonna like the booth review. It's real. I don't allow it to be not real. In fact, sometimes during SHOT Show, they'll go down the party line, they'll start doing the advertising spiel, and what do, Doodle?
You shut them down.
I stopped the camera. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't do that. That's not what we're about in TMP. We don't want to hear that.
Done it a couple times today.
We have.
Another gold star was Emerson.
Emerson. Oh, how did I forget Emerson?
Awesome.
Emerson was just amazing.
Yep.
Ernie just
infectious.
It was just beautiful. It was a
Everything he
beautiful
said was
and
spot
real
on.
review about his blades, about his philosophy, about the integration of his knives. It was fabulous. I love the Ernest Emerson review. Watch it, guys. You're just going to love it. And honestly, it's times like that and meeting guys like Devin. You rock, even though you're from Canada. Kidding!
Against all odds.
No. But
I'm bilingual in English and cool. So.
I will say you're bi. I don't know about, lingual. We'll just leave it at that.
I can't speak much to that.
But in SHOT Show, seriously, I live for those moments, that come out of it. Not that, Devin. Not that moment, but the realness and those booth reviews that once in a while we're able to get. And I can only do so much, guys. I'm talking about, I'll roll into a booth review. Maybe it's high energy, maybe it's not. And maybe the manufacturer gets it. I can't make up for, someone who doesn't know their product or isn't enthusiastic about their product. You'll see those reviews, a couple of them. There's not many of those I'm doing. They'll never make it to the internet, as far as I'm concerned. What else?
Hope it was worth the sacrifice. I took some hits in school.
He did. He's been working his college courses via online and off days, and I benched him a couple times so he could get his homework done. He joined me late in the day. PFI booked it yesterday. Wuss.
I almost had to drop a class, man.
Did you?
Yeah, we kind of hit it late on some stuff. Anyways.
No promises I'll do SHOT Show in the future. Sorry, mean it. There's no promises.
It's tough. Peeling away for that long.
Enjoyment level 1 to 10. Put a number on it.
3.
Favorite guns? It's really hard to say. There's so many we saw that we really, really liked.
Stag 3G.
The 3G was really smoking.
Really
The
cool.
Delton AR-15 is a good product.
Yeah.
I really want to know what the street price is on that.
I do too.
To get real excited, because if it's the same street price as Smith & Wesson,
I know.
an MP-15, then I'll weigh things out. I'm like, well, okay, known quantity versus unknown quantity.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anything that stood out to you, Mr. TMPer?
There was some good guys working at Chris booth.
Yeah.
Got to see that. That is an amazing platform.
The Chris pistol?
Yeah, it looks like aliens have taken over planet Earth, and this is what they've left us. It's pretty cool. I haven't been able to shoot one yet, but I'll work on that.
I got a buddy that has his Chris. He loves it. Loves it. And it has a coupler, a mag coupler in the 45 ACP version. It really extends the mag capacity. It's a low recoil chassis system. I hear good things. For me, to me, it's a pistol caliber carbine, and all the things I've said about PCC's plays with the Chris. Second type cool if you throw that down. Rocket.
Totally.
Rocket. It is pretty light. It's a lightweight system. Last time I checked, I don't remember offhand, but there you go. Doodle was kind of bummed because he just didn't have the free hand to just cut loose and go roaming. Because I needed you. I need you to hold that flippin' flashlight. How stupid is that? Never upgrading from the flashlight. I think it's hilarious.
Because it's variable. You can't light it well from here.
Yeah.
You got to be able to show. You can tell there are times my beam wanders, and
You know what though? I like the bootleg feeling of TMP. I dig it.
Yeah.
It's bootleg, man. And I love rolling in with this little tiny Sony camera and, testing them. And I'll tell you what, it was in the minority. We rolled into booths. They didn't know TMP. Most of them we rolled in, and a lot of the guys working there were TMPers already. True or false?
Yeah. Or at least one of the guys. The first one would be like, I don't know. And then his buddy
Someone in the
would go,
crew was a TMPer.
Yeah. And then he'd have to explain to everyone.
Yeah, stay away from this guy. He's an idiot. He'll make us look bad. Yeah. All that stuff.
Patchy facial.
There you go. Okay, SHOT Show 2012. We're done. Devin, thanks for hanging with us, bro.
It was awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, have fun up there in Calgary.
Yep, have a good time.
Yeah, thanks for watching the videos, being a supporter. That's Tactical Doodle, NUTNFANCY, signing off, exhausted.
4 days of facial hair, no less. Look at that, one of the big boys.
Weak.
I'm an adult too.
I shaved this morning. Manly. Signing off.
Yeah.
Out.
Embarrassing.